If you give me 6 minutes, I'll give you perfect skin forever. Each minute in this 6-minute routine will fix one problem: acne, blackheads, dirt and bacteria, texture, uneven skin tone, even oily face. If you stick it to the end, your entire face will change. Now, I want you to try this 6-minute routine exactly with me. You should pause after each minute and apply it yourself and tell me if your skin doesn't look better. Minute number 1, get rid of all acne with salt. You need to get rid of acne fast? Forget the $80 spot creams. I'm gonna show you the fastest way to zap it overnight with a homemade spray. First, here's what's recommended you should use depending on what pimple you have. If it's inflamed acne, use benzoyl peroxide. If it's clogged pores, use salicylic acid. If it's whiteheads, you use retinol. Derms will recommend these and they work, but they take days. If you wanna get rid of it overnight, this salt spray I'm gonna show you does just that. Step 1, you will mix salt and warm water and put it in a spray bottle and shake it up. Science shows that salt can be used as a natural antimicrobial, so this will kill surface bacteria while drying out the breakout. Step 2, you will spray the solution directly on the pimple before you go to bed. Don't rub it in, just let it sit. And step 3, if you already popped the pimple, which is not recommended, but if you did, spray again over the open pimple and let it sit. The salt water will help it heal faster and will prevent from bacteria to get in. Do this just one night and you're gonna wake up with smooth skin, no redness, and no bump, like it never happened. A total skin reset, just like promised. Minute number 2, clear out your blackheads and your pore junk. If you have blackheads, you may think of squeezing them out, but instead, just use egg whites, because those dots on your nose, they might not even be blackheads at all. If your nose and your chin look like this, these may not be pimples or blackheads. They could be sebaceous filaments. And here's how you're gonna fix them: with egg whites. Step 1, crack an egg, separate the whites, and whisk them. Step 2, you will lean over hot water. Place a towel over your head to trap the steam. This is gonna open up your pores and soften the junk inside of them. Step 3, dip a brush in the egg whites and apply a thin layer over your blackheads and your nose. Then, layer toilet paper or tissue on top of it and apply a second layer over the paper. Let it dry completely. As the egg whites dry, it'll harden around the dead skin and oil that's inside of your pores. When you peel it off, it's gonna lift all those surface blackheads without damaging your pore lining. Takes us to step 4, peel it off slowly. Watch what comes out. It's disgusting, but it's satisfying. You'll literally see the filaments and blackheads being pulled from your pores. Just look at my nose. It's smooth, it's clean, it's refreshed, and we didn't spend $30 on nose strips. Yo, we are just 2 minutes into your skin routine, and that was just surface cleaning acne and blackheads. We still got texture, color, and oil to fix minute by minute, which takes us to minute number 3. You've been washing your face all wrong. You need to stop cleansing your face like this. Most people just wash their face with soapy water, but instead, this is what your cleanser should look like before you start applying it, versus this is what it looks like for most guys. When you use this one, you're not actually cleansing. You're just spreading oil and dirt around your face. And I'm gonna prove this to you with a balloon covered in bacteria. So to wash your face correctly, step 1, you will emulsify your cleanser to look like whipped cream. To do this, you will apply a dime-sized amount of cleanser onto your wet hand and then use the PMD circular vibrating face brush to gently pulse in circular motion directly on your palm. The 7,000 vibrations per minute will turn your cleanser into this rich, creamy lather, which is what you want. Not bubbles and not water. You want creamy foam. This is how you know your cleanser is now activated and ready to clear your pores. Can you believe over 4 million people use PMD tools like the silicone face scrubber, which is a great thing, you're using the right tool, but most of them skip this first crucial step. This takes us to step 2. Do not use your fingers. Your fingertips are too thick to clear out the dirt that's inside the pores. You need vibrations to break off the dirt that's inside and then small bristles to clean out those pores. That's exactly what the PMD Acne Clean does. As a matter of fact, in a multi-center cohort study, participants who used a sonic cleansing brush twice daily for 4 weeks statistically saw improvements in both skin clarity and acne reduction. Step 3. You need to cleanse for the right time. It takes 60 seconds for most active cleansers to actually bind to the oil and dirt on your face. If you just scrub for 10 seconds and then rinse, most of the bacteria will still stay on your face. Now, during those 60 seconds, I want you to focus on the 3 areas of your face that most guys miss, but they're the 3 areas that are the first to break out, which are your hairline, your jawline, and your nose folds. If you're elite and you're using the PMD Acne Clean, I want you to make sure to turn that acne clean over and use that blue light to treat those areas. Just look at the bacteria-filled balloon. The left side that was treated with blue light has minimal bacteria left. The right side, it's still full of bacteria, like most of your faces. If you want to clear your skin forever, join over 4 million people that are using PMD devices to better their face, because your fingers alone won't do it. And the PMD Acne Clean, bro, this thing's a game changer. If you guys want to check it out, it'll be linked down below with a special code that's gonna make it more affordable than what the 4 million other guys had to spend. I got you covered, bro. If you guys want to check it out, click down below. Minute 4. We'll get rid of dry skin and texture. If you don't have acne, but your skin still looks bad, acne is not your problem. You just have a ton of skin texture. And I'm gonna show you how to erase that in 7 days. You see those tiny bumps on your forehead? Bro, I used to get so many of those around like ages 14 to 17. I could not get rid of them. So if you're someone who suffers from this kind of skin bumpy texture, you cannot treat it like regular acne because it's not regular pimples. It is dead skin piling up. So here's an easy 7-day routine that's gonna literally erase that off your face. Day 1, I start by applying Korean rice exfoliant. This is a peeling gel. You will literally see the dead skin start to ball up like it's doing on my face. I'm truly erasing the skin texture off of me. Then I'm gonna follow it up with a BHA toner pack to dissolve deeper buildup. Day 2, I will apply the Korean rice exfoliant again, plus the BHA toner. It's the same routine, but today you'll notice something different. Less peeling, which means that it's working. My skin already starts to feel smoother. Day 3, I want you to look at your forehead in natural light. You're gonna start to see less bumps. The BHA is now cleansing inside your pores, not just on the surface. Day 4, we apply the Korean rice exfoliant and the BHA again, and you notice that texture is now fading from your cheeks and your nose as well. Day 5, we repeat the routine, and notice your bumps are almost all gone. You're basically glowing, but I don't want you to quit just yet because they will come back. You need to follow through to day 6. You're gonna repeat the routine again. Your skin starts looking plump. It's clean, it's bright. When that natural sunlight hits you, bro, you're glowing. Day 7, final time applying the routine. Final time applying the exfoliants and the BHA toner. Your skin doesn't just look clear, it is reflecting light. Your skin looks like glass, and that is texture-free skin. And all it took is 1 rice exfoliant, 1 toner, and 7 days of consistency. All right, boys, you are literally 2 minutes away from perfect skin, with minute 6 being a step that almost no one talks about. Move on to minute 5. Fix uneven skin tone fast. If your skin color is messed up, you got dark spots, redness, or dullness, this is the fastest way to even all of that out. Because when I started focusing on skin tone, that's when my skin started looking better. So I'm gonna show you a homemade mask I use twice a week that changes everything. First, you will mix ground coffee and honey in 1 container. Then, you will mix turmeric and honey in a 2nd container. You will apply the coffee right under your eyes to boost circulation and reduce dullness. And it reduces dullness to get rid of dark eye circles. Now here comes the magic. You'll now spread the turmeric mix all across your face. Turmeric will fade dark spots, acne scars, and hyperpigmentation. And coffee promotes circulation. Honey kills bacteria and calms down breakouts. All of this, while all of them combined, brighten your skin tone. So let this magic mask sit for 15 minutes and then rinse out. You have to understand, turmeric's been used for centuries in South Asian skincare routines, and it works. So I keep turmeric stacked up in my house all the time. Minute 6, fix oily skin. I want you to do this. I want you to wipe your forehead with your finger. Turn your front-facing camera on. Now tap the front camera. Now tap the camera screen. If it smudges, you got an oil imbalance, not just oily skin. This means that your skin is overcompensating for dehydration. And by the way, that smudge is just 1 sign, but here are 4 other signs to know if you have oily skin. 1, you have large pores. 2, your forehead shines in every photo, even without flash. 3, you have blackheads that keep refilling every week. And 4, Your cell phone's always oily. These are all signs your skin is overproducing oil to make up for dehydration. So here's how you're gonna reset it. You will start hydrating. First, you will switch to an oil-free moisturizer. Second, you will add a hydrating toner like a hyaluronic acid. Third, you will use a salicylic acid serum 2 to 3 times per week to reduce the oil production from the inside.